welcome, and if you're watching you'll probably notice by now that this is my very first video. Yay! So yeah, I've decided to do YouTube for a very long time now, but it's I've just recently had another baby, so it has taken me a long time to get onto YouTube considering the amount of time that I've actually been deciding to do it. I've been watching YouTube for such a long time now that beauty gurus on here are just like amazing, and I've been watching for so long, and yeah, I finally bit the bullet and decided to do it myself. So that's, yeah, really cool. A little bit about me. You're probably gonna ask what my accent is or where I'm from. I'm from New Zealand originally. I've lived in New Zealand my whole entire life, but in the last year or so we moved to Australia, so we've been here for about a year now. We live in Queensland, Brisbane, and we love it. We absolutely love it, and since being here we've had another baby. I've got a 2-year-old and a 2-month-old, so life is pretty full on. So I've decided to do YouTube. It's such a full-on stage of our lives, but hey, that's what life is about. So as you can tell by my title of my video, it is my ELF must-haves. So I know there's a lot of videos like this going around on YouTube, and you can find it on just about probably any beauty guru's channel. I think everyone does this sort of video. I've decided to do it because for one reason, it's an easy subject to kick off my beauty channel. So yeah, that's one reason, and the second reason is because ELF has recently brought out a few new products, some more lip products, things like that, and so yeah, I've picked them up and I've actually loved them. So I thought I'll do, you know, my version of must-haves, and they are included. So to start off, sorry about my hair, we've had such a full-on day today. This morning we walked, took our children for a walk down to the beach. We live right on the beach and it is crazy windy, so I couldn't be bothered jumping back in the shower to get my horrible hair already, you know, nice and presentable. So I've just tied it up in a little bun and it's looking really crazy in the camera at the moment. Right, to start this video off, I am going to talk about my must-have ELF brushes. First one you would have seen everywhere is the powder brush. So it's the ELF powder brush. It just looks like that. It's nice and flat top, and it's super soft, really dense, really nicely packed. I must explain before I continue about my one painted nail. I went shopping yesterday and tried out a nail polish and I painted one nail, so you have to excuse that. As I said, I have 2 kids, so life is pretty hectic. I haven't got round to wiping it off, so that's a bit awkward. Anyway, back to the powder brush. The powder brush, as I was saying, is like, you know, really dense, really packed, and it's just like the most perfect foundation brush in my opinion. It's also a really good powder brush as well. That's what it was designed for. But I use mine for my foundation and it's just beautiful. I stipple it on and then I blend it out and it gives you full coverage. But the beauty about this brush is because you're starting to get full coverage, the brush has the power to sit there and buff so that you can buff your full coverage down to a medium. So that, I love it. Like, it's just so versatile. You can use it for many different things, like your powder and your foundation. You can use it for cream, dry products, wet products, whatever. Like, it's just it's such a good brush and I absolutely love it. This is my most reach to for my foundation now. I sometimes go back to my other beloved brush, but yes, this is my favourite. Second brush is the blush brush. Not going to beat around the bush with this one. I use it exactly for what the name states, for my blush. It's beautiful. It's like this nice tapered end, flat when you have it on its side, nice and flat. and yeah, it's perfect to get into the apples of your cheeks and in the hollows, so you can use it for contouring, you can use it for bronzing. It's just in the corner of your nose. You know, it's just such a perfect brush, and I just absolutely love this. As soon as I brought it, I have to be like 100% honest with you, I have never ever applied my blush with another brush since buying this. Like, I have another blush brush. I have the Samantha Chapman Real Techniques blush brush, and I use that to use my bronzer now. I used to use that for my blush, but since buying this, I've never ever gone back to that. I've always applied my blush with this. So I absolutely love this brush. I was going to say blush. It would have been, oh, whoopsie. Anyway, moving on, I have the fan brush here. Now this one's only from their Essentials range. It's not from the Studio range like these two are, but I like it. It's really simple. It's so inexpensive. I know some fan brushes can be just as much as, like, you know, one of your face brushes, and I just find for a fan brush that's a little bit too much. Like, a fan brush basically you can use to highlight, contour. I know some people use fan brushes to contour, to wipe away any fallout after you've done your eyeshadow, anything. So I just kind of see this as a brush that I'm not looking to spend too much on. I just want a nice inexpensive one that just does the trick, and our fan brush is that exact thing. It's inexpensive compared to other brands, and yeah, it just does what I need it to do. So I love this brush. I am going to go back onto the website and you know, purchase the one from their Studio range, so that's the black handled one, because it may just be that little bit better, but and I'll compare the two when I buy that one. But yeah, I really like this. It's obviously not super dense. It's made with these red type bristles. I'm not sure if the light is going to pick that up, but it's red type bristles, and it's what can I say about that? I've got other brushes that are made with the same thing, and it's really prickly, but I guess because of the style of this brush, you don't notice the prickles. It actually feels really soft, you know, compared to the other brushes that are made with this type of here. So yeah, love this brush. The last brush, not the second, the last brush, I'm getting like tongue-tied now, I'm too excited. Anyway, last brush that I have is the eyeshadow brush, and it's just like your short typical, you know, eyeshadow brush that you pack makeup on with. You can do anything with this brush, and that's exactly what I do. I use it to pack my makeup on, I use it for my creases, and it's just perfect. The reason why I like this brush is because you can buy so many of these because they're inexpensive and have just a whole range, so you're never running out. Because yeah, so these are so inexpensive and they really do the job. Like, they're just good. They're good brushes. So yeah, I would really recommend these for people maybe just starting out with their makeup, or even people who's not. I mean, they're good brushes, and just to bulk up your supply as well, if you want extra eyeshadow brushes, I find them really good. Right, I'll now move on to more facey type products, and here I have things that you would have seen everywhere on YouTube, so I'll get through these really quite quickly. This is the e.l.f. eyebrow kit, and my color is in light, and what I use this for is obviously my eyebrows, duh, but I actually use a pencil to line my brows, and then I use the powder to kind of fill them in and set them. I've dabbled with the wax a little bit, but I'm not a fan of the wax. I don't like waxy type things on my brows, because when you move them you can feel it really like thick on there, and I don't appreciate that. I don't really care for it. So yeah, I love this. My color is in light, as I said, and yeah, this is a holy grail product. So this is most definitely something that I'm forever gonna repurchase. The next thing is something else you would have already seen, and it's the contouring kit. So it's the contouring blush and bronzing powder. So yeah, this I think basically comes in one colour. You can still see the camera all around here, sorry about that. But yeah, the blush is absolutely beautiful. It's like this really nice rosy type light pink with beautiful shimmer in it. So it's, where am I? It's absolutely gorgeous. And then the bronzing powder is equally as gorgeous. So I can't, yeah, I'm sorry, my lighting behind me is getting quite dumb. But anyway, gorgeous colours. To contour with them, it's just, they both are such a beautiful duo. They go together very well. Then the blushes. Elf blushes are so gorgeous. Like this one is Tickled Pink. It's, as I say, all our stuff, you're not even gonna see that, but anyway, all our, I'm actually wearing it on my cheeks, this blush today. Hey. Anyway, all our blushes are inexpensive. They are so gorgeous in colour, and they've now got such a massive range of colours that no matter what look you're trying to achieve, you will find a colour to pull that off in this range, and they're just beautiful. So I'm only going to show you one because I know on YouTube you know, these go around a lot, so you would have already seen a video that has got most of the colours, and if you haven't, go and check out their website because their swatches on their website are pretty true to what you get in person. Another holy grail product of mine that I will forever buy is the e.l.f. Wet Gloss Lash and Brow. Now, I was first introduced to this by Sammy of Beauty Crush. Her channel is called Beauty Crush, and she's just absolutely beautiful. She's from the UK, and she's just absolutely beautiful. She's the one that got me into YouTube. I started watching her, and I watched her and her alone for so long until I watched a video where she started mentioning other beauty gurus, so I was like, I'll go check them out, and now my list is like massively long. But she is the OG for me. She is the original. She is what got me into YouTube, and she is the one that got me into this beauty. This is amazing. It doesn't crust, you can't feel it, it just sets your brows beautifully, and yeah, such a good product, such a good buy. I think from the US it's like $1. I think here in Australia it's maybe $3, $3.50. I'm not entirely sure on the price. I'm really sorry I haven't told the prices on any of these, but I will link the you know, the Australian website below and the US website below, and I'm pretty sure New Zealand has got their places where you can buy it as well. So if you're from New Zealand and you're watching, I'll also link it below. But yeah, so this is the e.l.f. Lash and Brow Clear Mascara, and as you can tell, mine's filthy. I really need to buy a new one. I actually think I've got a backup somewhere. I just need to find it because I have to have my stuff up high so little fingers do not touch. Anyway, another holy grail of mine that I constantly repurchase is the Waterproof Eyeliner Pen. Now this does have its like ups and downs. The, you know, like the con of this is that I feel like it dries out too quickly, but I mean, hey, it's $1, and I use it every single day that I use my apply my makeup. Yeah, I use it to line my upper lash line, to guide my liquid line, because I can't do that freehand. I need to kind of draw it on first. Yeah, so, and I love this, and I just hold it upside down where I store it, and that just lets all the ink or product or, you know, whatever's inside there to go down to the tip, and so therefore it's already nice and moistured every time you want to go use it. Mine is running around. It's not running around, it's just running out. But I will do like a little thing for you so you can kind of see it. It's did not do it justice at all, because as I say, this one is coming to an end and it is running out, but it's really good. The next one is from the new range, or they've recently brought it out, not new range, but this is the e.l.f. Mascara Primer, and this again has like its pros and cons. I like this because it's just your typical primer, and that's what it does. It primes your lashes, it makes them white, then it dries to a clear, and your lashes are all primed, ready and waiting for your mascara application. So I like this. One of it is it takes forever to dry, so I do my face, like I do my foundation, you know, like clean my face, foundation, whatever, and then I apply this on next before I even start moving to my cheeks, before I even apply eyeshadow, lipstick, concealer, anything. This is the very next thing I do, because it does take a while to dry. And my mascara typically is the last thing that I apply. Now the other con is that the handle is so long. Like, look how long that is. I've only got like, I only need to hold it there, so all this is being wasted where it could be down here, because the product tube itself is so small. And so I can tell if I really fall in love with this product, which I have, I will probably have to repurchase it quite a lot. Next thing is the Shimmer eyeliner pencil, and I've got mine in white. I have a few other colours as well. This is gorgeous. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, like it really does. Mine needs to sharpen. I have not prepared any of this makeup for this video, but yeah, it's so gorgeous. It really does shimmer. I use it on my waterline to open up my eyes, and I use it in the corners, and it really does work. And funnily enough, I was really like skeptical about how like long it would last, but it lasts so long on my eyes. Like, I'll apply my makeup in the morning and I'll go wash it off at night, and my eyes are still like, hey, I'm awake, like still like pow wow, you know. So I really like that. The last lot I have is lip products. So some are old and some are, you know, what they've recently brought out. The first one, which I've just dropped the lid, sorry, is the e.l.f. Mineral Moisturizing Lip Tint, and this has SPF 15 in it. So, and this is gorgeous. It's really moisturizing. This color is in Guava. It's really moisturizing and just really beautiful color. I'm no good at swabbing, as you can tell. I've actually just put hand moisturizer on, so like all the products aren't quite, you know, going on as much as they were, because it's actually a new moisturizer that I'm trying out. But yeah, so that is the color, and it's just beautiful if you want to moisture your lips. You don't really feel like wearing lipstick on, you know, like prepping your lips with your baby lips or whatever, and then slapping on a lipstick over top of it. It's just good if you just want a balm, like a lip balm that has color in it as well. And this is perfect. And yeah, I love this when I'm wearing, you know, like more neutral makeup. I want kind of neutral, more natural look to my lip. I use this. So yeah, I really like it. The next one is this is from the new, like recently released products, and unfortunately I've rubbed the, you know, label off, but this is the e.l.f. matte lip color, and it comes in a like tube like this, and it's wind up, and it's matte, like it is matte, and it's in natural, the color natural. So that is the color there. So it is like pretty natural lip color. And yeah, I love this. I love it on its own, and I love it under my lipstick. I'm actually wearing it today under my Baby Lips lipstick. My Baby Lips color is Cupcake, and this is underneath of it. And I just feel like it just keeps my lipstick in place for longer. And yeah, it just makes my lipstick stand out there a little bit more, and it adds a little bit extra to the color. So I can create new colors all the time when I'm wearing this. And as I say, I wear it on its own as well. And I love matte products on my lips. I love matte colours. I'm not a big fan of like satins or frosts or anything like that for my lips, because my lips are big. It makes them stand out way too much, but not in a good way. Like, yeah, so I prefer matte products on my lips. The next one is the Minty lip gloss. This colour is New York City. It's like that, and this is the colour. So it's not like full on, it's sheer to medium sort of colour, and I love this. I love this over like my red lipstick. I love it on its own. I love it even over the, you know, whatever I just said, the matte lipstick. I love this. Yeah, it was a perfect lip gloss. All the colours are gorgeous. This is the one, I only bought one, so I don't have any of the other colours, but from what I see on the website, they're pretty gorgeous. But I brought this one just to trial it, because I mean, I was expecting to get it and it was going to be like thick and sticky, but it's not. It's a beautiful gloss, a beautiful tint, and yeah, I just really like it. And the mintiness is not like minty, it's minty. So yeah, I really like this, and I will be repurchasing. The next one and the last one is my absolute favourite lip product from e.l.f. I've bought this a couple of times. I just really like it. I know it does have mixed reviews, but as I said, this is my must-have, so I'm just reviewing it back to you. This is the e.l.f. lip stain, and this colour is in Birthday Suit, and this is the only colour that I really kind of appreciate from this range. The colour is just perfect for me. So this is, oh, I'm running out of room to swab. That is the colour there, and that's just the stain. So you put this on your lips, and if you can't wear it, the stain on its own like you can with some other stains, because it gets like dry, sticky, if that makes sense. It's hard to explain, but you can feel it drying on your lips, but then it's sticky. Now, funny story about the gloss. When I first bought this, I was totally expecting like the gloss to be like the thick, sticky kind, so I never used it. I didn't even try it. I was just silly and didn't even try, and I used another gloss, and it was only until like maybe a month ago that I lost the other gloss that I was wearing with it, and I was in a dilemma, and I was like, I cannot wear this lip stain on its own, and I didn't want to change the colour of my lips because it went perfectly with what I was wearing. Long story short, I ended up using the gloss, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is like the perfect gloss. It's beautiful. It's just like all the other glosses. It's not sticky, it's not thick, not gross. You can talk and not feel that you've just got this crap on your lip. It's, yeah, it's beautiful. So as you can see, I've been using it now, and my gloss is no longer a white clear gloss, it's a pink stained gloss. But I mean, that's what the product's for. So yeah, I really love this. I always rebuy it. I don't use the gloss unless I'm if I don't blah, blah, blah. I don't use the gloss if I use the lip stain with a lipstick underneath. So I quite often use the lip stain to make like my kind of baby pink coloured lipsticks kind of pop out a little bit more. Yeah, so I really love this, and that concludes all my products that I just adore from e.l.f. and will forever repurchase. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, so don't forget to subscribe, and I will continue to make videos. I'm going to try and upload a video twice every week. Hopefully, I've just figured out how to edit, so yay. Yeah, so leave me comments, give me suggestions on videos you'd like to see me do. I will do them, and yeah, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed filming it for you. So I will catch you all again next week, because it's Sunday, so next week. Right, see ya, bye.